You're watching the Weather Network, covering weather and environmental issues 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, exclusively on cable.
Well, thanks for joining us. I'm Lise McCauley. British Columbia will continue to see shower activity throughout the evening and into tonight in Alberta. Still rather cold with some flurries because of winds from the east. Central Canada will see increasing clouds throughout the evening as well as some showers developing. But stay with us. All your local details are next. Well, thanks for joining us. I'm Lise McCauley. Old Man Winter forgot it was spring, especially in Winnipeg. In the past 24 hours, over 20 centimeters of snow fell in and around Winnipeg. Winds were moderate to strong, so blowing snow was a problem. Many roads and highways were treacherous throughout the day. Stay with us, though. All your local details are next. Looking now at the national forecast, we'll take a look at tonight's jet stream first of all. Well, it stays basically in the southern regions of the country, zigzagging a little bit. Temperatures across the country cool or near seasonal, the exception being southern regions of Ontario where we'll see temperatures a little on the milder side. In terms of our weather systems for tonight, we'll have that area of low pressure continuing to bring showers or periods of rain for coastal regions of British Columbia and into the lower Fraser Valley as well. Flurries into the interior, and an easterly flow will continue to maintain cloud and scattered snow flurries into Alberta. Cold conditions across the prairies, and we'll see the cold front bringing some cloud and some showers into southern and eastern Ontario throughout the night tonight. Clear but cold once again across the Maritimes and Newfoundland, and this area of low pressure will maintain cloud for Labrador and Newfoundland overnight tonight. It's stalled basically out to sea. Variable conditions in Newfoundland. A bit more sun in Nova Scotia and PI for tomorrow, but New Brunswick will see increasing cloud. On the backside of the cold front for Monday into central Canada, variable to cloudy skies and temperatures dropping off 3 or 4 degrees at least. Sunny in Manitoba tomorrow, variable in Saskatchewan, and cloudy and flurry still in Alberta. We're going to see some showers or periods of rain in southern British Columbia, but temperatures there will remain near seasonal. Stay with us, more coming up.
Do you own any CDs or CD-ROMs? Then you need the new Discmaster, the world's most compact CD storage system. In only 5 1/4 inches, the unit holds 40 CDs. CD jewel boxes are actually bulky, so store the jewel boxes and keep the CDs in the Discmaster. A pocket in the back holds an ordinary 3 by 5 inch index card on which you list the CDs by number. Number 28 on the file card shows Hits of the 50s, so Hits of the 50s is in cradle number 28. The CDs are easily removed or returned without ever touching the playing surface. When the clear cover is closed, the CDs are kept secure and dust-free. The Discmaster is precision crafted and beautifully designed. It's only $29.95, so buy one for yourself or for a friend. It makes a great gift. To order, have your credit card ready and call 1-800-663-7274.
You are watching the Weather Network, and we're taking a look at conditions right across Canada with the help of our satellite images. 3 systems to speak of, one in the east, another one through central Canada, and an area of low pressure in the west in British Columbia. And that area of low pressure will be bringing in some scattered showers this afternoon. More importantly, though, another system coming in from the Pacific right behind it will bring in rain. And a heavy rainfall warning has been issued for Howe Sound. I'll move out of the way. There we go. Howe Sound in southern British Columbia. 40 to 60 millimeters of rain could fall by Monday overnight tonight, or overnight into Tuesday. Into Alberta, well, we'll see that easterly circulation continuing to move over the mountains, producing cloud, and then flurries in Edmonton, Calgary right now, Red Deer, Jasper, much the same story. The cloud also moving in to Saskatchewan. So some cloud now reported over Saskatoon, overcast in Regina, and back, of course, through Swift Current, Cypress Hills, and through Roberts as well, Kindersley, Lloydminster. Clear but cold in Manitoba at the moment. Cloudy skies through northern regions of Ontario. This is the cold front. Behind the cold front, cooler air, but ahead of it, mild and clear for most areas. The tip of the southwestern regions, cloudy. We're starting to see some cloud now over the Muskokas. Toronto around 9 degrees. Peterborough reaching 10 degrees at this hour, and clear in Ottawa and into southwestern Quebec. For the maritime provinces, for New Brunswick, first of all, ridge of high pressure helping to maintain some sun. Cold because of northwesterly winds. Northwest winds dominating throughout Atlantic regions. Some clouds still plaguing PI, Cape Breton, eastern regions of Nova Scotia, and including Halifax, seeing some cloudy skies at the moment. Overcast with some snow into Newfoundland and Labrador, especially over the eastern shores of the province. Stay with us in 30 seconds. I'll be back with this evening's forecast. Now your latest conditions. Taking a look at the evening, well, British Columbia will be cloudy for the next several days. Showers for late this afternoon and into this evening. Temperatures won't be dropping off all that much. A high of 10 today. We'll see temperatures this evening between 8 and 9 degrees. Showers, and again, I'll mention the heavy rainfall warning for Howe Sound, 40 to 60 millimeters of rain. Scattered shower activity for southern regions of the interior. Over central regions, a bit more cloud, less in terms of precipitation. Prince George will be overcast with -3, +3 in Prince Rupert, but cloudy. Elsewhere, over northern regions of BC, northern sectors of our country, clear skies and on the cool side. For Alberta, again, easterly winds bringing some cloud and some flurries, gradually tapering off, but some flurries, especially along the foothills. Variable for Edmonton, a variable sky in Saskatchewan. Cold this evening, cold overnight. Slowly during the week, we'll pick up a couple of degrees here and there, and it'll be a very slow warming trend, unfortunately. Clear and cold for this evening in Manitoba and northwestern Ontario. We'll see a few breaks developing behind the system in the Sioux. Otherwise, behind the cold front for North Bay, Sudbury, Timmins, Kirkland Lake, some flurries will continue and temperatures will drop below the freezing mark. But ahead of that system, ahead of the cold front, still mild, with some showers for London and Windsor. Showers will develop on the second half of the evening for Kitchener in through Hamilton, Guelph, and Toronto. Peterborough will see cloud, increasing cloud for Kingston. Overcast skies already by late this afternoon into this evening for the Ottawa Valley, and the cloud will reach into Montreal with evening temperatures of 3 to 4 degrees. For the Maritimes, well, clear in New Brunswick, a few breaks in the cloud for PI and into Halifax. We'll see some cloud over Newfoundland. Winds will remain from the northwest and therefore still bringing in that cooler air. It'll be milder for tomorrow, though.
This local weather forecast is brought to you by CAA. Remember, there are so many ways to use CAA. Imagine being stuck in a snowstorm. Emergency road service. There are so many ways to use CAA. Imagine your next holiday. Holiday planning. There are so many ways to use CAA.
Local forecast every 10 minutes on the 10s, only on the Weather Network.
Thanks for joining us. It's time for the long-range forecast on Tuesday, first of all. Well, cloud will dominate British Columbia's weather picture for the next several days. On Tuesday, maybe a few breaks in the cloud as one front moves further inland. This frontal zone will affect all of the prairie provinces with flurries in Saskatchewan. Central Canada, well, cold conditions and a lot of cloud associated with several systems that will affect the entire eastern seaboard of the United States, practically anyway, and cloud into Atlantic Canada and for central Canada. So basically clouds and scattered flurries or showers, depending on how far south you are. The frontal zone will move very, very slowly into Manitoba. We'll see temperatures rise a couple of degrees across the prairies by Wednesday, so we should start to see some temperatures over the freezing mark, hopefully. Cloud and showers will continue to plague British Columbia into Thursday, however. Should be clear, but still on the cool side for Manitoba, and Thursday's forecast calls for cloud on the backside of the system for Ontario, southern regions especially, and into the Maritimes as well. Temperature-wise, well, on Tuesday, we'll see the darker blue starting to move right across the west. That means a milder trend. Stay with us for more.
At the Canadian Cancer Society, we are using the latest technology to fight breast cancer. Introducing In Between Dances, a 17-song compilation of great music contributed by Canada's finest female artists. All proceeds from the sale of every CD and cassette goes towards breast cancer research. Purchase a copy of In Between Dances at your favorite record store or call 1-800-809-DISC. Together, we can speak volumes to help find a cure.
The information in this Healthy Environment segment has been provided by Health Canada and Environment Canada.
We all know what happens when the family car hasn't had a tune-up, the brakes haven't been checked, or the tires are underinflated. Trouble. Not just the potential of an accident, but trouble for our environment and for our health. Regular tune-ups make a big difference. Driving a car that's in top running condition reduces fuel consumption by 10%. There would be fewer emissions and less of the pollution linked to climate change and smog. Good brakes that are in proper running condition increase fuel efficiency and reduce emissions. Properly inflated tires also increase fuel efficiency. Operating a car that is well maintained only makes sense. The car is safer to drive and fewer emissions are released into the environment. Remember, cleaner air means better health.
I've asked Snoopy to help me show some of the ways that we can all help to clean the air and fight ozone pollution. First, support new programs in your community that reduce air pollution. Next, keep your cars and motorcycles in tune. And conserve energy and use mass transportation whenever possible. Let's all work together to keep our air clean. Remember, clean air means healthy lungs.
We'll put the Canadian forecast aside for just a moment and look at the international forecast on this weekend report. Starting off in Europe, well, a little on the cool side if you're headed into northern regions of France or into the British Isles. Temperature is about 5 degrees below normal, at least in many regions anyway. So the sun will shine, though. That's some good news. And temperatures around 7 or 8 degrees. 6 in the Netherlands and for Belgium. And again, a fair amount of sunshine. Further east, sunny skies with an area of high pressure right over Germany. 6 for Berlin. Sunny over the Scandinavian countries. And as you head further east, well, more and more cloud as an area of low pressure sits right over the Ukraine. Rain expected, in fact, with that system for Kiev. Further south, we'll see some rain for the French Riviera. In fact, it's a weak system coming in, and that will affect the Bordeaux area of France. We'll see some showers associated with that for Madrid and Lisbon as well. Increasing cloud in Geneva. We'll see a frontal zone ahead of that system, bringing some cloud into central and northern Italy. But southern Italy should see some sunshine for most of the day, and into Athens, Greece, also some sunshine expected with a high of 16 degrees. Hungary, overcast skies expected on Monday and a high of 8 degrees. For the Pacific Rim, some scattered showers lingering with a weak system, but a few more breaks expected by the end of the day in Tokyo. Sunny in Seoul, sunny for Beijing. All along the coast and the Chinese mainland, some great conditions. Hong Kong will see the clouds that are there, which are few and far between, clear out completely for Monday. Ridge of high pressure sitting over the Philippines will bring out the sun in Manila. We'll see sunshine also in Bangkok and New Delhi. Foggy conditions once again in Singapore. Well, down under, fall has begun, but you wouldn't know it by the temperatures. Bright, sunny skies and warm temperatures for most destinations. New Zealand, though, will see a few afternoon showers. South America, system will move further south and bring some cloud and some rain into Buenos Aires, but Rio de Janeiro should remain sunny. Sunny in Santiago, sunny in La Paz, a few showers in Bogota, and perhaps a bit more cloud moving in to Caracas. Stay with us. Your Traveler's Forecast is next.
This Traveler's Forecast is brought to you by the Toronto Dominion Bank. We're here to help make it easier.
If you are planning to travel on business, for example, into Atlantic Canada on Monday, we'll see sunny skies returning to the Maritimes, and temperatures will warm up significantly compared to the weekend. Cloudy and cool conditions, though, will continue over Newfoundland. For central Canada, temperatures will drop off behind the system. Montreal could see a few wet flurries or showers, clearing for Ottawa, and much cooler in Toronto with 4 degrees. For Manitoba, sunny skies, still cool for tomorrow, and an area of low pressure will bring more and more cloud into Saskatchewan, so overcast skies expected. For Alberta, an easterly flow will continue to bring flurries into Calgary and Edmonton, but slowly temperatures will be warming up. For Vancouver, some showers with an area of low pressure and showers or rain for the Pacific Northwest. The California coastline will be cloudy with some breaks in LA, rain for San Francisco. It should be sunny in Vegas and Phoenix tomorrow, and Denver sunny with a gorgeous high of 22 degrees at least. Moving into the southeastern U.S., sunny in Atlanta and New Orleans, same for Houston. Miami will see afternoon cloud developing, and temperatures will be very mild. Finally, in the northeastern U.S., an area of low pressure will bring rain to New York City and down through Washington State. Variable for Boston. It'll be gorgeous for Chicago and Detroit.
It's a part of your life. Always has been, always will be. It can give. It can take. Open doors or close them. You can control it, or it can control you. TD. We're here to help make it easier.
Allergic to pollen? Watch the new Claritin pollen forecast beginning April 1st, exclusively on the Weather Network.